Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL back with another Mobile Legends video. And before we even get into the video too far, I want you all to drop a thumbs up right now because you're going to love this news. Drop a thumbs up on it because, yeah, this is the best news ever. And I have a cough drop right now because I had to get this news out to you all. This is the biggest change in Mobile Legends history, and I'm excited for it. Got the cough drop, so we ain't gonna be coughing. No, never mind. Yeah. Alright, y'all, so yeah, we still struggling a little bit here, trying to talk, trying to speak. I'm slurring a little bit because I have the cough drop in my mouth, so it's kind of weird, but we still going to talk about this news, man. I'm actually excited, and the cough drop is helping. I think it's kicked in a little bit more, so yeah, let's talk about this news. So basically, the biggest news in Mobile Legends history is here. Like, what's changing is ranked. Ranked is changing in a big way. So one of the biggest problems with the ranked system is the matchmaking. And no, the matchmaking isn't what's being fixed. I think that that's a bigger change, and that's going to take a while. But what is being fixed is the MVP. Like, MVP, you know that you did the best on your team, and it's like, okay, so what? I did the best on my team and I lost. Like, when you catch a loss. So what's happening is that's changing. You're no longer going to just catch a loss when you're the MVP on your team. Like, when you're constantly the MVP, you're going to get rewarded for that by not losing a star. So basically, this is word for word what was said during this release from the Mobile Legends team. So they said some players complain that sometimes they play very well in the game, but due to weak teammates, they can only get MVP of the losing team in the end. So MVP of the losing team shouldn't lose stars. We do want to improve this kind of experience being dragged down, but at the same time, we also do not want to see players that care only about getting MVP rather than the overall game situation. Now, I like that. I like the way that they thought about that because, yeah, when you have players who only setting out to get MVP, that could make the game terrible, completely horrible. So yeah, that's a good thought process they have in mind. But let's continue with the reading. They said, therefore, we will score players according to different roles of their heroes and their actual battle performance, including kill death average, engagement rate, and other kinds of statistics. After this comprehensive grade assessment, then we will give a bonus protection points reward to the players who have outstanding performance in the losing team. So it's actually not just the MVP that's going to benefit from this. Anybody who performs well and loses, they're going to be benefited because you're going to be able to tell, yo, this person was doing their job. So the one thing that's exciting about this for me is that they're not just going to go with who can get the MVP. Based on what I just read, I'm comprehending that they're basically going to say anybody who does well on the losing team is going to win. So, like, if one person is AFK, well, they're not going to win, but they're not going to lose a star. You're not going to gain a star if you lose, but you're not going to lose one either. And or it's going to go towards your protection point. So maybe you lose a few, but then it stops you from losing, which is, it's kind of weird. I hope they just don't take a star from the people who actually perform as a team and consistently play their role well. Now, I was talking to Sobash earlier about this. We were talking about this because this is huge. This is going to make us play the game a lot more. And what he was saying was that now everyone's going to go marksman. Everyone's going to play marksman because they're going to want to be MVP. But me personally, I don't think that that would be a smart idea, since most of the marksmen that I play, they're never MVP. More than likely, it's the support players as MVP, because the people who are usually selfless enough to go support, they're more than likely the better players anyway, because they're doing what they have to do to try to support their team as best as they can. So I know a lot of you all have quit playing ranked as well because you're frustrated getting paired with bad teammates, and I think that this is the solution. This is a big change to it. So basically, let's say you go Johnson and you're a tank. I don't know why I'm using him in every freaking video. Now, he's like the first one. He's my go-to right now. But yeah, I actually love Johnson, though. Johnson is a very dope hero. And yeah, I've been having fun using him lately. But yeah, basically, if you go Johnson and you have like 0 kills, maybe like 2 deaths or 2 to 5 deaths, and then 20 to 30 assists, like, that's a good game. That's you might not be MVP if somebody on your team has 20-30 kills, but you still performed well, so you're not going to lose a star for that. Then let's say you have the ADC. The ADC isn't dying. The ADC's job is to not die, and they're not dying. If the ADC has 5 deaths, then they get the loss. But if the ADC doesn't, then they did well. So I'm actually very excited about this for multiple reasons. Not only the fact that we can actually play, and if we play well, we're not going to get losses, But I'm happy for this because it's going to make people learn how to properly play their roles. So you can't go out there and get a tank and then just try to deal a bunch of damage or something. You can't do something just completely weird, like go out there and be an ADC and just go attacking people the entire time. Like, it's just, you're going to have to be able to play your role well. Like, I see so many ADCs dying a lot. Like, honestly, it's no secret that my best ADC is Layla. Like, it does not matter how many escapes all the other heroes have. I'm just better with Layla. Like, I rarely ever die when I'm using Layla. And that's just because I'm so used to using her. I can predict where everyone's coming from, and then I can stay at a safe distance. And it's because when I play, I like to kite. Like, kiting is very, very difficult in Mobile Legends because everyone's range is like super small, and it's kind of weird. So Layla is the best hero for kiting, where I can deal damage and keep running. Like, kiting is when you just deal damage, run, deal damage, run. Like, it's basically a constant action for me, and that's basically what I'm very, very good at. I'm good at dealing damage while staying out of range of people. So I feel like a change like this is going to be huge, because now all the ADC, when I try to go support, usually what happens in the game is that the ADC, they'll just die, so they're not capable of dealing damage. So now when I get paired with a teammate, okay, this ADC keeps dying and they can't deal damage. Now the best part is that they're not going to be able to benefit from not being able to deal damage. They're going to keep taking losses. I'm not going to take losses, and the only way that that's going to change for them, the only way that they can stop losing, is if they actually learn how to properly play an ADC. If you have one ADC that you're okay with and the other ADC that you never die with, that's probably the ADC that you want to go with, because like I said, the ADC's job is to never die. And a lot of people don't even know that. The ADC's job is to never die, and a lot of people don't know that that's the ADC's job. It's not just to deal damage and attack and stuff like that and jump into every team fight. Like, people talk all type of craps to me because they like to jump into every team fight, but then again, like, they don't think about the fact that the ADC's biggest role is to not die, and you're dying the majority of the game. So yeah, this is going to teach people roles. It's going to force people to have to learn roles, but I also still think that they need to add some type of tutorial so people can actually understand what the roles are. But I think one of the biggest problems in Mobile Legends is that everyone thinks they're good at the game, but they don't understand that they don't even know roles, and that they're not taught roles. So it's not really the player's fault that they don't know roles. Mobile Legends do not teach you how to play roles. Like, the only guide at the beginning of the game is that you just go around with Layla and you destroy people very easily, because they make the bots like super stupid at the beginning of the game. So yeah, people just come in thinking, okay, we just go attack towers and kill people. That's how you play Mobile Legends. No, it doesn't teach you the real thinking and hardcore thought processes behind actually playing a MOBA. So yeah, I find this very exciting. They definitely need to add some tutorials in somewhere, or they need to promote YouTubers who are actually doing tips and tricks. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What do you all think about this change, man? Because I think this is going to be very, very huge for Mobile Legends, man. I think this is going to be a great change. Like I said, it's going to teach people how to play roles better. It's going to help people who are playing competitive and playing solo queue to not basically take losses for no reason. Almost coughed right there if you didn't catch that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know your opinions. I want to know what you all think about this. Are you as excited as I am? Because I know the amount of time I spend on Mobile Legends is going to skyrocket, especially if they're actually being able to tell who's doing the best on the team and make sure we don't get losses. Because every single game, I'm usually MVP. And I usually have the best stats. I die the least and stuff like that. And that's literally not even an over-exaggeration. When I play solo queue, I'm more than likely MVP. Not being a cocky or anything like that. It's just a reality. Like, I understand what I'm doing. I understand the game a lot better than a lot of people realize. So, yeah, like, that's going to be something that I'm super excited about. I'm probably never going to stop playing Mobile Legends if this is the case. Because, yeah, there's really, like, I can play good no matter what, and I won't be hurt for it. Like, right now, I can put my all into playing Mobile Legends and I can be hurt. So, yeah, let me know what you all think. Are you as happy as I am about this? Let me know your opinions and your thoughts down in the comment section below. And, yeah, thanks for all the love and support. Drop that thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it, and it helps the channel out tremendously. So, make sure you drop the thumbs up. And, yeah, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace out.